Hello y'all, Tim from Tim's Sporting Channel, Big Willie Bass Nancy here. Gonna do a real quick review of the YakAttack and the Plano milk crate storage. Got my camera kind of angled a little weird, so I'm trying to get everything in it. It's gonna be a quick video. So this is the YakAttack, the 13 by 13 that I bought. You may have seen I did a video with my Riot Mako. I just purchased it. It's actually got a ton of room, lots of room in it, and I'll tell you what, for what you pay for, there's tons of room in here, and I'll just show you from the angle I have all the stuff that I do have in there, okay? Now, what I am gonna do is, I did see there's a mesh piece that you can buy that screws into the little openings that are inside that will give a separation for all of my stuff that's in here. Try not to crush my fingers. For all my stuff that's in there. So it sits really nicely. I've got everything marked the way I want it. To me, it's just an all-around really good way to go. The YakAttack 13 by 13. They make them bigger too for those guys that have bigger kayaks. For my kayak, the Riot Mako, I have limited room in the back. It happened to work out just right, just the way I want it. I've got 4 rod holders. I've got another one here that I will kind of play around with and find out if I want to keep it facing backward as an extra rod holder. And the track system's pretty cool. I just got another little mount that I want to mount another rod holder on here. So that's the plus with this. Plenty of room and locks. That's the great thing with this. These little hooks here hook around your bungee on the back of the kayak, which will keep this staying in place. So if you do tip over or flip or something, this will stay on the kayak and it won't sink. And plus it's got all these cool little holes in it, so no water will sit in it. It won't cause any issues with that. Got the great little handles on it. And again, you got the rod holders with the hooks. I mounted mine on the side. Played around with it, and I figured, well, I probably would grab it like this. Set it down, have all my stuff in it. I like the way it just detaches so quick and easily. There's no problem. I'm gonna put all my stuff in it. Have my Z-Man, I always have my Z-Man with me, a lot of my Ned rigs. Ned rigs. And I also carry a little glue, extra flashlight, and lighter, and another knife, and another sealed, floatable little thing. Now, this is just my thing, but I like to have something else safe that I can, if I need an extra flashlight, I don't have one, it's early morning fishing, or, you know, you never know when you'll need stuff. I've got Gorilla Glue in here too, so you never know what you could use it for. Just another little thing to put on your list. Have seen guys put little attachments right here, like another little pouch to put other things in. Man, that's great. I might think about doing that sometime down the road. I'm not sure. I just don't want to put too much in here that it becomes just more heavy and with a lot of stuff. But do it however you want. That's the great thing about these YakAttack boxes. They're awesome. Okay, moving on to the Plano box. So this one here is the one my wife bought me for my birthday. The Plano box. You can see it's got the side bags, little side carry for, I think I even have a pair of pliers in there. You can put all sorts of things in here. And it has the attachment. The cool thing about this, and you can get it at Bi-Mart, you can get it at any kayak store, you can even order it online. Mine, she ordered online on, I want to say it was Amazon. I think it was like 50 bucks. Very inexpensive way to carry your gear on a kayak. The cool thing I really liked about it, to be honest, was the fact that it's got this little handle. And the way I have mine set up is I looped it through the milk crates the way you're supposed to, and you click it and you have the milk crate and everything all in one. Makes it quick and easy just to grab things. If you're on the go, you got everything ready to go, and you can pretty much put it in your boat. This one here, I'll use the backup when I don't want to use that one. And when my son and I go out on his boat, I'll end up putting a lot of gear in here. Okay, so it's got the top. It's got this top piece right here. It's got another little opening here. Big opening here. Carried a lot of my Z-Mans and extra stuff in here. Okay, zips up nice and good. It's the Plano 3600 bag. So the cool thing about this too is, and it was kind of neat, I didn't lose anything out of my kayak this last year because I always clipped in. You can see these clips here. There's 4 of them. I clipped in and covered the top. That stays covered. Now, I don't ever have an issue with my gear not staying there, especially if it's boxes, right? The other cool piece that I'll show you real quick here is, look at this divider. That's the one thing the YakAttack does not have, and I've noticed a lot of videos where they've said, you know, people have come up with their own ideas of how to divide it so that when you pick up one tackle box, not all of them fall, you know, and you're in a tournament or you're fishing. Last thing you want is to be fishing around for stuff. That's why I have my stuff labeled. It's just easier for me to quickly take a look, grab what I need, and grab that box, get in my gear, get my tackle I need, and then I'm fishing, I put it right back, and I'm good to go. One thing I do like, and I will say, the YakAttack will keep me a little bit more organized because I like to label my stuff and I put it right back. And here, I found myself getting a little lazy, just throwing the boxes in, didn't have them labeled, and they were upside, downside, every direction. So there really wasn't, for me, it got kind of messy real quick, and I had to do a lot of rearranging all the time. So I don't know, that's what kind of worked for me. But this divider was nice. I'm buying a bungee divider for the YakAttack, which I've seen works really well. So this was nice. The other thing is, these side pouches are pretty cool because what I did during a tournament, I just took these things off. And I had one that I'd set in front of me, and then I had the other one in the back. Now, the downside I did learn with this is when I put my rod holders on, I had them on with zip ties, and I drilled little holes and stuff. It kind of got a little out of hand because from the moving a lot and moving the kayak and stuff, I didn't have them put on really good on here. So that's one thing to think about. If you do put rod holders on these crates, make sure you have an idea. There's tons of ideas on YouTube, how to angle them, which way you want them, how many you want. But what I noticed right away once I upgraded to the YakAttack is it was nice to have all that stuff right there and it's done. You know, again, you can be creative as much as you want, do it however you want. And if this works for you, this is great. This is a great idea. This is not a bad starter or an extra or maybe even your primary. Just make sure you do one big thing, and that is don't get too much cluttered in there. Just put enough stuff that you'll need. And you know, of course, it's got this great little carry handle versus this one has the little handles on the side. Now, it looks like it has straps or strap holders on the side. I just realized this. You see these right here? Now, I'm not sure. I think they are little strap holders. You could probably put a strap through it and carry it that way. But this one here is sturdy and rugged. This one here is just versatile. You can do a lot of stuff with it. And it's nice having the flaps on the side. If you look at the video on this is kind of funny. The video or the actual pictures of it, they'll show these closed up. And some of them are like this. And literally that's it. It's all closed up. And others will show it open like this and closed like this. And we just flip them up and you're good to go. just like that. All right, guys. Well, I tried to do a real quick review of both of them. To be honest with you, I'm still going to use this. I just like the YakAttack because I was able to organize a little bit better and able to put some things in there the way I want it and outfit it the way I want it. This one here is kind of limited. Fishing rod holders only. You can make other little things. There's a lot of things on YouTube, a lot of creative people that have done different things. So I hate to say it, but I'm not that creative when it comes to some of this stuff. Maybe you guys are, you know, give it a shot, look at it, see if you like it. Inexpensive, $50. I live here in Oregon. Bi-Mart is selling these now because Bi-Mart's selling kayaks now. They're selling Ascend and a couple other brands. I can't remember what the other two brands are. Very similar to the Riot Mako that I did a review on. Very affordable, gets you out there and fish. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money. And they do have the pedal system like I have on mine, which is proven to be very resourceful and very reliable. And the big thing is it'll get you out there fishing. So I do recommend this. Obviously I have it, so I do recommend it as a great way to carry your gear. And it's got plenty of room. It fits the 3500. I'll put one in here just to show you. It fits exactly what I have in here. I'm sorry, I said 3,500, correct myself, 3,600. So see this size here? So these fit in the same way. I'll show you. But it is nice having that divider. So that's the plus. That's the plus in this. Unfortunately, I don't know why they didn't do that with YakAttack. It just seems like that should have been something that should have just automatically been done. You're spending a lot of money on a box. $50, 120. I think 120, 125 is what I think I paid 125 for it. Comes in olive green. Comes in olive green, coyote tan, and black. Just great. Okay. So anyways, my review is, hey, thumbs up on the Plano box. I like it. I still use it. I will continue using it. It's my backup. It could be my primary if I don't want to use this one. Check it out. It's worth it. And it's, you know, like I said, you got all these little zippers and little pouches. But one thing I will throw in there, make sure you zip these up. I learned the hard way. I thought I had it zipped up and it was flapped over the side in the back of the kayak and my gear fell out. So that's the only thing you got to worry about with these is make sure you zip them all the way up. YakAttack, obviously you don't have to worry about that because once you put everything in, you're locked in, you're good to go. Nothing's going to happen to that. Right? All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed my review on the YakAttack box and the Plano box. I just decided to do this real quick. Hope you enjoyed it. Give a like, share, comment, and please follow. I'm going to be doing as many videos as I can this year on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Big Wooly Bassin, Tim's Sporting Channel. We have an Instagram. Follow that, Big Wooly Bassin. And please like, share, and hey, man, get out there and fish. The rivers are starting to rise here in Oregon. The lakes are looking pretty good. Looks like hopefully maybe we'll get an early spring. Who knows? But the biggest thing is get out there and fish and enjoy yourself. And hope all is well. From Tim's Sporting Channel, Big Wooly Bassin. Have a good one, guys. Fish on.